Hello and welcome to another episode of Straight Talk. Yes, it's me, it's Nezir, and I've taken this chair over. We have with us the guru, the trendsetter of Turkish property, Turkish real estate market, Cameron Deggan, to share his wisdom. Hello, mate.
Hello there, mate. How are you?
Absolutely
Do you
brilliant.
know what? I already have a big head, so I won't fit through the door if you compliment me.
Nah,
like
dude,
that.
I just got paid today, so I've got to compliment you, man. Come on. Do you know what I mean? It's payday today, so it's all good.
It is payday.
It is payday today. Anyway, you know my problem. How you doing? Anyway, it's nice to have
I'm
you on
very well.
board.
How are you?
I'm really, really good. I'm excited. I mean, I'm kind of you guys got me doing this now, so
I know
it is exciting stuff.
because you usually do jolly stuff, sort of.
I
you usually
do
sort of Turkish culture, the funny bits of Turkish society, and you're fantastic at that.
Well, thank you very
So
much.
I think it's the first time you're trying your hand at this kind of format.
I am indeed. It's not easy.
I want to ask you something,
Please.
and you are the
Well,
right guy to
you're
ask
asking
this.
me questions.
I've got to ask you something. You're
All
the
right.
right guy to
Go
ask
on,
this.
hit me. What's going
Nez,
on?
what is it with the Turkish flag? I'm not complaining. I love the colors. I love the flag. Fantastic flag, and it represents a lot. But
Hey.
why do we ever hear?
Well, as you all know, Turkey is celebrating its centennial year, so it's actually its 100th birthday
Of
of the Republic since it
True.
became a republic in 1923. So it's a celebration, centennial celebrations week, and we've got our beautiful flag hanging up here. So that's going to stay there for at least another week.
fantastic.
And
Do you see the similarity between our logo and
you
the
know that
Turkish flag?
Yeah, seriously, when I first started working for this company, you used to say to me, seriously, you used to say to me, and it's in my brain now. I can't get it out. Red and white, like the Turkish flag. Don't ever forget it. Nez, you got to tell everybody this. And I
This
used
is
to love
this
it.
is actually called the blood red.
Yeah, it is.
And
blood
our
red.
logo is blood red.
Yes, it is.
And I've got to admit now, I think it's the first time in with an audience that our red is actually the Turkish flag red.
It's
so
obvious.
we are red and white.
It's
It is
obvious. It's
So,
obvious, and it's brilliant. We love it.
yeah,
We love it. I mean, it's you know, it's worked so far. It's kept us alive for over 20 odd years. So hopefully it'll keep us alive even longer. Anyway,
no, we can talk about this for hours.
We can
But
go
what
for
was
it.
your question, Naz?
okay, what's going on in the Dubai market? Why are people looking into Istanbul, Turkey?
Okay, from
Why do they
Dubai.
want from Dubai?
When Dubai appears to be doing so well.
Spot on. That's a question.
Okay, all right.
I mean, what's going on?
I'll tell you something. You know, Christian, our
I know him very well.
crypto friend.
I know him very well.
He's our partner. He's our friend, a long-term client, turned friend. Now, Christian always says this guy is a crypto market genius.
He is indeed.
Seriously, I
He
mean,
is indeed.
He has a fund. He's now partner in our fund. He's been managing a fund for 10 plus years, and it's a crypto fund.
Yeah.
And what he says is, when everybody is talking about crypto, you sell. When nobody's talking about crypto, you buy.
Okay, that's
And
brilliant.
you know what? That is so correct. Now, the same thing. Dubai market, from what I see, is a little bit like a stock market.
Okay.
Where you've got a graph that keeps going up and down. And the highs and the lows, as we call in the analysis graph, same for crypto graphs, same for real estate graphs, same for stock market graphs, analysis graphs.
It's a roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster. The only difference is where in stock market and crypto graphs, the highs and lows, they can come within days,
Okay.
sometimes hours, or weeks. So the difference between the high and the low time difference can be very short.
Okay.
In real estate markets, the time, the duration between the high and the low generally is years. Now, in the world we live in, where no country is immune from the boom and bust economies of the world, how
Absolutely
it is
not.
all structured, rightly or wrongly, the lows and the highs, they tend to be, the gap between them tends to be 10 to 15 years. 10 to 15 years.
Okay, yeah.
If you chart the graphs, you'll see.
Okay,
Every
yeah.
10 to 15 years, there's a low, and then every 10 to 15 years there's a high. If you look at the Dubai market, the last low point that the Dubai market reached was already 10 years ago.
It was, wasn't it? Because
10
we've
years
got
ago.
some graphs that we might
Now,
actually put up.
Normally, under normal circumstances, my projection would have been that Dubai has at least another 2 years to rise. At least another 2 years to rise. Meaning, right now, Dubai is by no means in a sell zone.
Okay.
Because it has another 2 years of growth, which means it could grow by another 30%, 40%, knowing Dubai, how fast it can go up and down. However, in the last 10 years, we had a major shock to the system called COVID.
Exactly.
Now, the COVID effect all around the world, and particularly in boom and bust, and particularly in markets like Dubai, is to accelerate. What would have happened in 5 years happened in 2 years. If you look at the property prices in Dubai, pre-COVID and post-COVID, they more than doubled in 2 years.
They did, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at the previous cycle of Dubai, there has never been a time where such massive increase happened so quickly, which indicates to what we call the COVID effect. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Now, the COVID effect, there are many reasons why Dubai benefited from that. However, if you incorporate the COVID effect into your model, you will see that a bust, which means a sharp tailing off, is likely to happen around the end of first quarter, latest by the middle of next year in Dubai, which means we have probably between 4 to 10 months in which Dubai's prices will start coming down sharply.
So,
So
the investors are
they
seeing
know it.
this.
The
They know
smarter
it.
ones,
Yeah.
they know it because they calculate it. Because they not only follow the markets, but they are able to incorporate these shocks, accelerators into the market. So they know that next year, probably around about end of first quarter towards the middle of next year, Dubai market will come to a position where everybody is going to want to dump, because everybody then will see that it's going to come down.
But it's going to be too late.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you wait till that point, you're waiting for another 10% upside because you are a little bit greedy, if I may be excused to say that. If you wait for that point, you're locked in. Because when everybody is talking about it, when everybody wants to dump it.
It's going straight down.
Now, when everybody wants to dump it, all of a sudden, there are more properties on the market than buyers, which means you're locked. You can't dump. So the smarter investors are trying to get out of Dubai market, if not wholly, substantially, quietly, slowly, without alerting the other investors. Okay? So what these people are trying to do, and I had a chance last week to speak with one of them, and these guys are very deep-pocketed investors from UAE.
Absolutely, yeah.
Very deep-pocketed. I can see that they are already eyeing up foreign markets, foreign to UAE. And they're looking at other markets that have a chance of following the inverse pattern to Dubai. Meaning, as Dubai comes down, that will go up. Now,
next question. That was going to be the next question. Like, I didn't want to cut you off.
See,
because,
you're learning fast.
No, because
he's learning fast.
No, because you said he's got a big mouth and he likes to talk and everything.
You do have a big mouth. You do like to
So I
talk.
thought I'd let you talk a bit before I cut you off. Now, why are they looking at Turkey then?
Why are they looking at Turkey at this point in time? Well, what is about to happen in Dubai, which is literally market will start coming off.
Okay.
All the pressure is accumulating already. The price has gone up too fast, too much. So what goes up has to come down.
Must come straight
And
down.
these people, clearly, they're reading the markets. And they're saying sometime in not too distant future, Dubai will start coming down. So before jerking the markets, agitating other investors so we get locked in. Let us slowly release and move to cash so we can take our hard-earned money somewhere else. Now, look at Turkey. Elections took place back in May, I think it was, or June. No?
Was it March or May? March or April?
April, something like that.
May. Sorry, it was May.
May.
Sorry.
With the elections, all of a sudden, Turkey reversed its macroeconomic policy. Instead of lowering interest rates to stimulate the markets, Turkey started increasing interest rates as they were recommended. They've been recommended since 2018. They went against the recommendations by lowering.
They went against logic.
They did. Yeah. So they started increasing interest rates. Only 3 days ago, interest rates, base rate was increased from 30% to 35%. So Turkey currently has 35% base rate. So Turkey aims to lower its inflation rate from 60% to 33% next year this time. Now, believe me, no matter how difficult it sounds, no matter how pie in the sky you may think, for Turkey, this is possible. They've done it before. They're going to do it again.
Well, they've got a proven track record.
This is possible for Turkey.
Yeah,
so
they've done it.
They pushed up the interest rates. They put the brakes on the economy. Nobody is lending. So people can't get mortgages, which means people cannot buy real estate. Of course, deeper pocketed investors in Turkey, Turkish investors, they are out there buying right now.
Yeah.
Because they know we're in a buy zone in Turkey. Right now, Turkey is in a buy zone. We expect this buy zone to continue all the way up to March, April next year.
Which is when we expect
As Dubai tails down, we expect around middle of next year Turkey to start moving up. With inflation down, hence interest rates beginning to be cut down again.
Yeah.
And a law is in the parliament, Dennis, isn't it? To give the banks the go-ahead to support local market by giving mortgages. Easy access mortgages. So what Turkey is doing right now isn't just playing with interest rates. They are playing with all sorts of other things, including bank lending, the tools of finance, the tools available to finance urban regeneration schemes in Istanbul and other big cities. So over the next 6 to 10 months, which will bring us to July, August next year, Turkey is putting itself in a position to let go again, open the gates for the real estate sector and other sectors too, which means another wave will start, another wave. Now, in real terms, real estate prices, whether you realize it or not, they've come down by about 10%.
Oh, absolutely.
12%.
And they're still gently coming down a bit.
They may come down another 2-3 percentage points, but
no more.
Nowhere like what you see in Dubai. In Dubai, when there's a tailing off, the last two tailing off in Dubai, which was 2008 to 2010, the sub-lending crisis that hit the world, crashed Dubai.
Yeah.
2008, Dubai lost 55 to 60% in real estate values over the preceding 18 months.
Most of the properties dropped down to a third. Cameron,
some did, but the average loss was about 55 to 60% in 18 months.
Exactly.
Why? Because people who didn't sell on time prior to 2008, who did not foresee what was about to happen, they got locked. And once they're locked, it's impossible to sell. When everyone starts selling, you can't sell anymore. You're locked. And if you can sell, you can only sell with a massive discount, which in Dubai can represent up to 60.
It's not a discount, it's a loss.
60, 70%
loss. That's not a discount, that's a loss.
Now, each time there's a bust or a loss, we have it too. We have the cycles too.
Of course we do.
With us, the cycle is 10, 15% max.
No more.
Because this is an organic market.
But obviously that's hard currency, not Turkish lira.
Hard currency.
Let's
get
Turkish
lira.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
we're not
talking.
Currency.
No, we're not talking Turkish lira.
Let's index everything to hard currency.
Yeah.
We lose on average 10 to 15%. Well, already in this cycle, we've already lost 10 to 12%.
We have.
So we are seeing the bottom now. We are seeing the bottom. So for Turkey, guys, we are in a buy zone.
We're expecting a gentle climb now. It's
If
on its
you
way
are
up.
smart
Yeah.
in Dubai, if you are locked or if you are embedded in Dubai real estate, if you're smart, it is sell zone now. Not in 6 months' time, now. So, sell zone, buy zone. Here's a natural bridge for you. And I think
like
this
that.
is exactly why we're seeing an increased number of investors from Dubai who are more in the know. If you notice, the ones we're seeing, they're not your average investors. They're
No,
the deeper
absolutely
pocketed ones.
I mean,
Seasoned investors.
I've never been to Dubai. There's a lot of advertisement out there. A lot of, buy in Dubai, pay 10% today and pay the other 90% in the next 10, 15 years. And, because we're seeing all sorts, right? But what we're actually saying, or what we are saying, or what you're saying is that be careful. Correct? Be careful. It's on its way down. So it might be maybe it might be a good time to start thinking about bailing out, thinking about taking everything out and
Before everybody rushes to do the
everybody
same.
rushes in, because as we all know, when you rush in,
You're
then
locked in.
the prices crash. And once they crash, you're stuck with that stuff, because what are you going to do with empty apartments? Who are you going to sell to? As my good friend Amani always says, what's your exit strategy? Who are you going to offload to? Because there aren't any locals there. And the locals don't want
100%.
to buy your tacky apartment, do they? How was that?
That is going very well. It's
Okay.
going well.
All right, well, help me. Continue, because I'm stuck.
All right. So
and keep this in the video. I want this in the video. This is brilliant.
That has to be the video.
I want this.
All right.
All
So
right.
exactly as Nez said. Now, right now, in the past year in particular, throughout 2023 in particular,
Uh-huh.
there's been a lot of talk about Dubai market. There's been a lot of hoo-ha, a lot of advertising. There doesn't pass a day when on Instagram or on whatever social media we're on, something about Dubai doesn't come.
Well, they've got all the influencers there. They're paying all of them to come out and
It's
advertise,
almost
aren't
like
they?
it's
Yeah.
almost like it's too much in your face.
Yeah.
Buy in Dubai, buy in Dubai. As my dear friend Christian says, when everybody is talking about it, you exit the market.
Exactly.
And this is exactly my point, guys. Right now, Dubai market has heated up, heated up, heated up. It is at a level, I smell it, I see it, I can almost touch it. It is at a level where a tailing off has or is about to start.
Yeah.
I say another 3 to 4 months, and you will start properly seeing the tailing off. Now, if you wait for that, it is too late.
Exactly.
You gotta come out now. You gotta come out when you're winning, because the next stage is loss after loss after loss. Don't wait. Come out now, because when you have exited Dubai market, there's going to be this lovely market. Certainly much, much better climate. Oh, much better climate.
Yeah. All right, Cameron, this is all beautiful stuff. This is all like poetry in motion, listening to all
I
this.
like
And
that.
it all sounds so good. It all sounds so
Poetry in motion.
perfect that it's hard to believe. Do you know what I mean? What about taxing? Because, as far as I know, and as I said, I've never been to Dubai, but, it's pretty easy. It's a bit of a tax haven in Dubai. Am I going to get picked on when I invest in Turkey? Is the government, is the IRS version of Turkey going to be on my back all the time? What happens there? Please, seriously, because this is something that people think about. Even I think about this.
Of course. One of the biggest attractions of Dubai, in fact, one of the core foundations for Dubai was the tax situation.
Exactly.
If indeed you are coming into Turkey, and if indeed you're looking to make a sizable investment, Nez, purchasing, say you're looking to buy a building to run as Airbnb, or you're looking to buy multiples of properties, you're going in, your investment is more than a few apartments here and there, then as Property Turkey, we can offer you a tax shelter.
How?
Complete tax shelter.
How?
in
Do
fact.
explain, please. This
What
is
we
important.
do, Nez, is instead of buying the properties, real estate, or setting up a business too, same. Instead of doing it directly to your name, what you do is we set up a licensed real estate investment fund for you.
And we have that.
And we have that. We obtained the license. It's a REIT,
Mm-hmm.
basically. You acquire the real estate, or you set up your business, whatever venture it is, through the fund. You own the fund 100%. If it's a dedicated fund, you own it 100%. And you're on the management board as well. The fund transacts the real estate. The fund buys it, manages it, sells it. All transactions and all income and profits generated within the fund are tax exempt.
Uh-huh.
So you can actually put yourself at exactly the same level that you would be in Dubai.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was
through
thinking.
a fund. So
Right.
there is a way in Turkey also.
Cameron, thank you very much
Thanks a lot, Nez.
for joining us once again,
I
sharing
enjoyed
your
this a
wisdom,
lot.
sharing your thoughts. Any last words before I wrap it up?
This is what I want to say. Although, this episode was very joyful for me, I really enjoyed the way we flew with it.
Well, thank you very much.
And
I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
And, the subjects we covered, in most parts, they've been quite repetitive. We covered a lot of these in different Straight Talks episodes. But I would like to underline one thing. This is, in fact, quite a serious Straight Talk, because the very subject about what we project will happen in Dubai is real. This isn't just our imagination, guys. This is real.
No, absolutely.
It is based on facts, figures, and certainly past 20 years of repeating cycles. So it will happen. The only unknown is whether it is 3 months away, 6 months away, 12 months away, 18 months away. Next year is our prediction. Now, what will happen in Turkey? Well, we live here day by day. We smell it, we touch it. So yes, Turkish market is going through a buy zone. It's a slow market. But next year, probably summer of next year, latest towards the third quarter of next year, Turkish market will start picking up into its next 10, 12 years of cycle again. So please take this episode not as a warning to come out of Dubai market, but take this episode as an important episode to plan for your next 10 years of real estate investment.
Let's
That's what
call
I'd say.
let's call it a friendly reminder
Exactly.
from us
Exactly.
to you.
Exactly.
Thank you very much once again.
Thanks a lot again.
Thank you very much for watching. You can reach us on this number. Number's here somewhere through WhatsApp. Do comment, do like, do share, and any question, even if there's anything you don't like about it, tell us so we can sort it out. But take care. All the best. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.